During last week's marathon carbon tax debate, Wildrose MLA Ron Orr proposed an amendment that would spare locomotive diesel from the carbon tax that will add nearly 6 cents per litre in 2017 and 9 cents per litre after that. Now, like all other common sense amendments to the carbon tax, it was unceremoniously shot down. But there is a deeper, more sinister motive for hiking rail fuel taxes in Alberta than just sparing us all from a scorched earth climate apocalypse. The railway in Alberta is just another oil pipeline that's under attack by Rachel Notley. It's an above-ground oil pipeline that runs all across Alberta and all across the country, and it helps take the pressure off of all those other stalled-out pipeline projects that Rachel Notley spent years and years building opposition to. Now, the railway isn't perfect for hauling oil, but it really is the best thing we have right now to fill the gap in petrochemical transport capacity. In fact, oil by rail has increased from just over 9,000 cars per year in 2013 to 12,000 cars per year in 2015. That's a 30% increase in just 2 years. And Rachel Notley just couldn't have all that oil moving around, now could she? So she went on the attack. And Rachel Notley really has been attacking oil by rail since she took power, but no one has really bothered to notice. Her first attack on oil by rail came in her very first budget in October 2015. Rachel Notley hiked the provincial fuel tax on locomotive rail diesel from 1.5 cents per litre to 5.5 cents. This hike was enough at the time to raise the hackles of Notley's base in the Teamsters Union. She was warned at the time that the hikes would have trickle-down costs to the consumer and possible layoffs. But Notley just doesn't care. She's trying to landlock oil and gas and price it out of business. Rachel Notley has added at least 10 cents per litre in taxes to the price of rail fuel this year alone. That's outrageous. But those hikes in taxes are getting the results Rachel Notley wants. An oil by rail project was cancelled in Hardisty this February. I guess that's what Rachel Notley would call a climate win. And there are always unintended consequences for everyone else, while Rachel Notley continues her attacks on the oil and gas industry. She's hurting Alberta farmers and exporters like those in lumber who rely on the railway to get their products to market. Wildrose MLA Ron Orr explains that here.
Manufacturers of all kinds that import goods into Alberta, not only goods but also equipment that are used in the development of many kinds of industries and manufacturing. These goods are all imported. The majority of them come in on rail in order to create new products for Albertans. These products will all become more expensive thanks to the carbon tax. Companies that use the railroad to export goods will have to pay more now to ship their goods, making them less cost competitive. Our economy is hurting, and this tax is aimed at our importers and our exporters. And Albertan companies will incur higher taxes because the railroads will simply pass on their costs to Albertans.
Alberta's embattled farmers, the lumber industry who I suspect is the next target on Rachel Notley's radar, and consumers of everything that travels by rail are just collateral damage in Rachel Notley's war on oil and gas. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.